Okay, welcome back to American Agenda. We just heard from Secretary of State Antony Blinken in Tel Aviv talking about the Hamas in the war with Israel right now, and we want to bring in our guest to help break that down. Joining us now to discuss is former spokesperson for the Israeli consulate, Shahar Azadi, and spokesperson for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Tal Heinrich. We thank you both for coming on. Tal, I'm going to start with you. A lot to digest right there. Let's start with the ceasefire. Hamas proposed a 135-day ceasefire. Netanyahu has rejected it, saying that we believe victory maybe it's just a few months away, so talk about that.
Well, we just heard Secretary of State Antony Blinken referring to Hamas's terms as non-starters. And I'll say this, we want to see all hostages released immediately and unconditionally. We are pursuing every possible avenue diplomatically and also militarily to bring about their release. We want to reach another framework, but my Prime Minister articulated the red line, so to say, of any potential deal. And it cannot include the release of thousands of Palestinian prisoners who were involved in terrorism one way or another. Thousands will not be released, and it will not include the complete pullout of IDF forces from the Gaza Strip. He said it today. We will accomplish all three goals of our war in Gaza, a war that we didn't start and we didn't want. We will make sure that all hostages return home. We will make sure that Hamas is eliminated and that Gaza will never pose a terror threat to us again.
Shahar, I want to get back to what Antony Blinken was saying there regarding Hamas's proposed truce. He said there are clearly non-starters there, but we also see space to pursue negotiations, and we believe we should pursue it. He also mentioned a potential path to a two-state solution with a Palestinian state living side by side with Israel. Your reaction to all of that?
Well, I have to tell you that the mere mentioning of giving a prize to the Palestinians after the massacre of October 7th is at the very least puzzling, if not misguided. Right now, there is only one talking point that should be carried by everybody involved and anybody who might have any influence on what's happening. And that's the fact that we still have so many innocent young girls, women, children. Kfir Bibas, young Kfir Bibas, who just marked his first birthday, is still held by these monstrosities of savages. I think that and that alone should stand in between anything that deals with these barbarian terrorist organizations. And until they are released, we can not even begin to discuss what's going to be in the next phase. A Palestinian state based on what? The Palestinians had the Gaza Strip. They had the opportunity to build Singapore. They built a city of evil that brought about the most horrific act of anti-Semitic vile terror against innocent Israelis. Now Israelis are expected to just open their arms again and allow the Palestinians a second try, just in case the first one wasn't as successful? I highly doubt that.